Talk.
Can you hear?
Hold on.
Can you hear me?
I think I forgot to hit the mic.
Are you kidding?
It happens.
Well, it's live. I'm glad because then I can say it all over again because...
It happens. Like, hey, that's my fault. You know, I'm doing like 1,000 things here.
Can you hear now?
Hold on, I'm gonna see if hold
on, let me do this eye better because this eye is...
Hey folks, if you can hear, give a thumbs up. Okay, she can hear now, so maybe it's because I turned off the mic.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta remember to turn on the mic because there'll be a feedback.
We're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So, what I was saying before, I'm gonna have to say it again, which is fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oop. I started drawing when I was very little in Haiti, and I got into drawing because of my cousin. He was very good at drawing sports cars, and he just loved those sports cars. He was fabulous at it. I was mesmerized just watching him do straight lines or perfect circles, and I was amazed, and I thought to myself, this is really cool. I can do this. I can do this. And so I sat and practiced, did my little stick figures until I was able to be pretty good, I guess, you know. And then I continued drawing till in high school I had AP classes, and drawing was one of them, art was one of them, and that's when I discovered oil painting. Had never done an oil painting in my life, never knew something called oil painting, and managed on my own. I love the fact that when you're young, you're not afraid. You just try anything, you do anything, you make mistakes, so what? You're not gonna die. And so that's what happened. I got really good at oil painting, and my teacher encouraged me, and I got really good, so good that people at school, teachers, friends, the security guard was asking me to do a painting of them. And so I did a business that way. So that was my earning in high school. My first business, should I say. So that was exciting to me, and I loved it. I dabbled in acrylic painting, which is what I do now, and that was really fast. I was not expecting it to dry that fast. I didn't know anything about acrylic painting either, and I got myself acquainted with that. Just, you know, did what I had to do for that as well. Now it's going to be time to paint. Let's do some painting. Let me get my...
You have enough water?
Yeah. Oh, this is not the brush I want. I want another brush.
Well, you can stop and go get it.
Yeah,
Just say,
I just
I'll be right
have
back.
to. I'll be right back.
Alright, folks, she'll be right back. She just needs to get a certain brush she needs. Other than that, everything is cool. You know, we're sitting here having fun. I hope everyone had a good week. For those of us who live in New York City, who have kids, yeah, this week is going to suck because our kids are going to be home and we have to entertain them unless they're in high school. What?
I'm back.
She's back.
Oops. Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Let's get some color. So I decided to use this. I think this is more for beginners. This brush. So let's start some coloring over here. I hope everybody's having an okay week. Well, it's Sunday, so we're gonna start a very good week. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day, a good Black Love Day. Let me do a little gray.
Hope nobody has to work tomorrow. They have the day off.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice. A little gray. So watercolor dries very fast, but when you're a little bit faster, it helps. Got to get used to what your chosen media wants of you, and then you can deal with it accordingly. Now let's get some of these colors in here. So there's a nice deep orange at the top. Deep orange over here. So this is just to entertain. I hope you are relaxing and enjoying this entertainment, because you need to relax before the week is starting. And I'm not a master of this media, but I do like it. It is comforting to me to paint. It makes me relax, makes me happy, and it gives me peace. It's like a therapy for whatever ails me. I was told that I wasn't going to be good at it, or make it, I should say. I was told I wasn't going to make it, and so I did every other career listening to whoever told me I wasn't going to make it. So that was not smart. But if you just joined the chat, or if you just joined us, please tell us who you are. We want to say hello and welcome you and say thank you for joining. So let me relax my painting right now, because I'm making a bit of a mess. So if you're just joining us, this is what we're doing. This is a warm embrace between the two birds, parakeets, I guess, in the mood for love. So this is the week of love. So we're celebrating love. So you can be entertained and relax before you have to go back to work tomorrow. I'm doing my watercolor painting and trying to get all these colors correct, and doing it fast because watercolor dries fast, and I have to get all these colors in here and make sure they match and they're doing what they're supposed to do so that it looks somewhat like these birds. I started doing watercolor, I'm gonna say professionally. Some of you have seen my drawings last year, and so that's how long I've been acquainted with watercolor, kind of like a year. So I'm not a professional by any means, but I like it because it is calming to me. Any kind of painting is calming to me. So I enjoy doing it. Now, watercolor, as you can see, leaves a line if you are not mixing it the right way, and you have to be quick. So I'm looking at this, talking to you, and trying to do it quick. That is a big exercise for me. I paint and draw quietly most of the time, but Alive requires a lot of skill, and so I'm flexing my muscles. These birds are enjoying their Valentine's Day for sure. Eyes closed and all. I love it. So I want to talk about the different media, because there's so many artists out there that do such beautiful work with so many different things, but the ones that I'm used to, the media I'm used to, are oil painting, acrylic, and watercolor. I did oil painting in high school because that's what was available to me, and I had never done it before, but it was fine. I liked it a lot. And then I also dabbled in acrylic, so that was very much fun for me. Acrylic was a surprise because I didn't expect it to dry that fast, but it was good. It was good. I just did what I had to do. I wasn't scared. I was young. I was trying different things, and didn't love it because I love the slowness of oil painting, so I didn't do it again for a while. But oil painting was messy and stinky, and got on your clothes, wouldn't get off. Had to rinse it off with this stinky rinse. It was terrible, but I loved it. I didn't, that was fine. Um, went into college for art and continued oil painting a little bit, but then we got into figure drawing, and that's when I really developed my skills. However, I've done so many different careers because my parents were told that, oh, don't let her be an artist. Don't let her be an artist because she's not gonna make it. As a Haitian girl, you don't say the word art. You don't. You just don't. It is not. It's looked upon very badly, which is interesting. But whatever. You know, every culture has their thing. So I ran away from art for a long time, even though that is really the only thing that keeps me calm. The only thing that makes me feel whole. And that's, I always come back to art whenever I'm frustrated, whenever I'm upset, whatever I'm feeling. Art is what makes me feel good, complete. So that's interesting that I let somebody take that away from me. And it didn't even make sense because in high school I made money from it, so why wouldn't I be able to make it? But whatever. I let somebody else project onto me, and that's what it was. So let me get more of this yellow and a little bit more water. So watercolor, you have to be painting in layers because the first layer dries kind of light, and because you see the picture I showed you is so bright, I have to be able to capture that brightness, and I have to do this in layers because one layer is not going to be enough. The paper is going to take all of that color and make it kind of transparent. So I have to let this dry a little bit and put more color.
Oh, so early today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where?
At home. He wasn't at work.
Oh, I thought he was going to be at
No.
work. Okay, let's put a little, I think this green, this has to be darker. Which green is this? Okay, we're getting into the other green. Sorry, I'm trying to concentrate so I can get some of this stuff right. Little green. Like I said, I've been doing watercolor for a couple of months, really, to a year. So, you still can see what I'm drawing, right? Okay, let's get some green over here. I remember the first time that I went into a drawing class. That was a surprise to me. I did not know that I was going to be drawing naked people. I was all of, I don't know, 15 maybe. And I went into the class. I saw everybody getting their stuff out. And I put my head down, getting my stuff together. I put my head up, and there was a naked man right in front of me. And I looked around, and everybody was very serious, drawing. So I said, well, I'm not going to make a fuss. Might as well do the same thing. So that was my introduction to life drawing. So there you go. Who's that?
Hold on. It might just be normal stuff. Yeah, it's normal stuff.
Okay, yellow wings. I love the way nature is so colorful. I mean, look at all these colors mixed in together. That's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe it was somebody passing by the door or something.
No, I don't think that was someone passing by the door.
I mean, in front of the house.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, okay, I know. Anything special happened this week for anybody? Nobody's talking. I know. That's fine. Okay, let me. Now, I was so concentrated on the birds that I forgot I had to do a little something for the tree. So let me do the tree a little bit. Oh, I feel like I took 3 different colors here. I probably did. I probably took 3 different colors. Didn't realize it. There are a couple of different, this is not a teaching class, by the way. This is just for entertainment. I'm not teaching anybody how to paint. But there are different techniques for watercolor. There's wet on wet, wet on dry, and I'm still trying to figure out which one is best for me, because there's a certain level of control that I need, and I'm working on it, but it's fun. I think it's interesting as a kid when they tell you that you have to draw between the lines all the time. And then when you go into art, it's not the case. It's kind of nice to make mistakes and turn them into a beautiful art. So, drawing or coloring inside the lines, it's not always what we have to do. Okay, a little wet here. So along the way I have picked up a couple of tricks. I'm trying to figure them out better, but I picked up a couple of tricks. When you watercolor, sometimes because of these harsh lines over here, sometimes you can wet and do a little bit of blending so that it doesn't look so bad. And I think I gotten it a little bit, and
Before the little critter has to be let out.
oh, okay. That's fine. So dark green, come on, layer number 2. I need a dark green because this wing is dark green. Very colorful. I love this. Very colorful. This green is not dark enough yet. I think I'm touching the wrong one. Oh, I have to put a little black. I think this is black here. Black. I need gray. I need dark gray. I don't even know if I have dark gray in here. I'm gonna have to layer this gray. Layer the gray. Oh, I think I. This brush has water inside, and you can press the water to give you more, and that helps with keeping your painting wet and keeping your colors going, not being what do you call it? Too streaky. I chose this not only because of the whole love idea, but because I could most likely paint and talk at the same time. Because this is not so difficult that I can't do that. So this is helpful. I'm happy I chose it. Happy I chose this painting. This picture. Oh my goodness. I have to add some brown.
It looks pretty good.
I have to add some brown, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I have to do this first.
Yeah, with the tree.
I have to do the other leg.
Right.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm happy about that.
Yeah. But the fact that you actually move this fast with watercolor, even faster than I do on a digital.
Serious?
Yeah, because a lot of stuff is me going back and forth, fixing things and this and that and whatnot.
Yeah.
But also because I don't do watercolor. You,
Yeah, I mean.
that's your thing. That's your spiel.
Well, kind of not. I mean, I try. That's all I can say.
Right.
So, after this first layer dries, I have to do another layer, but then I'm going to leave some spaces for the highlights. That's the beauty of working in layers. You can darken what you want, where you want, and that's beautiful. Look at that beak. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna do the eyes here, closing in black, and eyes in black. I'm gonna do, I need a dark brown. Gonna do some dark brown here. I think I need to lighten that up. Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm learning how to make my colors, my feathers pop. And that is pretty cool. I've never drawn feathers before. So it's a first for everything right here. Right here today. First live, first drawing and talking, first feathers. Lots of firsts. Okay, here is a bit of brown and yellow. I need black Okay, here we go with the highlights. Oh my goodness, look at that. I don't know if anybody else is feeling this embrace, but I'm feeling it. Okay. I need the black for the claws. And okay, the little claw detail here. Claw detail. I only wanted to entertain for a little bit. And here we are.
Jarrell says it looks amazing.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Here we go with the feet details. There we go. Embrace away, little birdies. Okay, some brown over here. Oh, here we go. Taking up some of water because I put too much brown. All right, let's make some of these colors pop. More layers. More layers. All right. I think that's the thing, folks. I'm happy with this. I think red, maybe orange. I'm just trying to get some popping colors over here.
Well, Jarrell says the feathers are definitely popping.
Yay! Thanks, Jarrell. All right. Okay. Let me do this. There we go. Okay. Because the feathers do a bit of a in and out of brightness, so trying to mimic that as much as I can. All right, so the normal thing to do would be to let it dry, but we are live. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a line around it, make it pop a little bit on its own. and show the outline. So that it can there you go. I think that looks good. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping I can't really erase lines once you've painted over them. I was gonna try, but I can't. Oh, one more thing. Have a little space over here. Need to fill it up. And some orange. Okay. So, thank you so much for joining us. This was actually fun. I enjoyed it. So here we are. I'm going to do this. And I think we are done. Here we go. You know what though?
What, babe?
I think I need a little bit of something here.
So add it. Listen, this is your show for the next, as long as you want it.
No, I'm finishing now.
All right.
No, I'm done now.
All right, so you're done?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you're
I
done.
think I need more research, but this is okay. This is not bad.
All right, well,
See,
keep talking.
look, this is good.
Ask for those who are listening, what do you
This is
what do
not
you
bad.
think?
What do y'all think? Oh, here's the embrace. The beautiful kissy poo of it all. Eyes closed. Passion, passion. So, here, I'm gonna do this. Gonna move it here a little bit. Get a little bit of more mixture in there. And that should be good. I'm gonna let it dry. And that's good.
Don't worry about it.
Alrighty, this is it, guys. My first live, my first birds, my first feathers. First everything over here. Love it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the encouragement. And thank you for loving my work.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Oh. So this will come up to me. All right. So that was Ardlee's first episode of doing it live. What else? You know, say congratulations, give her a high five, give her her pearls, her flowers, and everything else. She doesn't like to talk, but she talked.
I spoke a lot.
Now, I need to ask a question. Are you going to do this again next week, or am I going to do it?
You're gonna do it.
All right. Since I'm going to do it next week, I am hoping, and I'm crossing my fingers, and I'm crossing my fingers about that game. So, next week, Sunday, at this time, hopefully, instead of me drawing, we're going to be doing Helldivers 2. Since it's cross-platform, Jarrell, we're going to do Helldivers 2 next weekend, next Sunday. For those of you who listen, who watch, join it. I'm going to have stuff that I'm going to be talking about. And you know what? We're going to do this on Facebook Live. Like I said, we're experimenting on different things, but I think we're going to keep it on Facebook Live just to make it easier for everyone who has Facebook just to join in. And if there's certain videos that me and Ardlee are doing, we're going to do on YouTube and do it that way. But Helldivers 2, next week Sunday, 8 o'clock. Hopefully they have the service up and running and we're not waiting. It'll be me, Helldivers 2, with my brother Jarrell. And we are going to be just discussing stuff. I've came out with a video about me discussing my career in the textile industry. I know Ardlee has to do her video doing the in her fashion industry. That stuff will be posted on YouTube. We will be letting you know when it comes up. My video in my industry is already started. I do have a part 2 to that, seeing as there's a gap year when I was a substitute teacher. I'll get into that. Ardlee's still painting. But that's what's going to happen next week. Me doing Helldivers 2. We're just talking about art, talking about what's going on in the world, just talking about stuff. And I'll have my brother on there. We just have to figure out how to do it because he has it on a PC. I'm on stream. And we'll work things out. All right? First off, number 1, thank you for joining us. And we'll see you next time at SimonandSimonArt.com. I'll leave you two with my beautiful wife painting.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Bye, everybody. Enjoy your evening. And, bye. Okay.